Let me, yeah, you see it, right? Right, so as you can see here, already a new site. We have a stronghold with two little interesting defense weapons on the towers. So this is a current city we built with the TC mechanics when it comes to building a city from a stronghold. You know, people say that we have a lot of empty, boring spaces in the world. This is why. We're gonna need a lot of space, right? Obviously, we are doing specific different sessions when it comes to populating mere land, and we may broke a house. This is an important building for when it comes to defense and sieging. This is the barrack building, and inside here you will have the functions to access your military services. So along with upgrades here, you will get different types of access to the NPCs that allows you to set schedule for guards and also get equipment for sieging, siege tents and stuff like that. So this is going to be an important building for those services. This is our first tier bank, if I'm not mistaken. So in this build we're missing and then we have, let's see, bank. So this is an upgraded bank building. As you can see, we cleared up space more, 2 entrances, so it's not too crowded, right? But this is the priest house. So here you have the priest resurrecting, stuff like that. You can go up here and have a little nice scouting over. So the difference between the tiers is not only cosmetic, more hit points, but also it gives you more NPC services and functions. So that comes along with the tiers. You will have more options and rules to set depending on the tiers. We got a little marketplace. So here obviously we'll be able to hire additionally in place the different NPCs. So you can offer general services similar to any NPC city in the world, and this is also where things are getting quite much more interesting compared to the first game. So we had a few issues in the first game. You know, the first couple of months everyone was heavily enjoying just building the cities, right? Moving around in the world, making it interesting for players to run, maintain cities, but also have interactions. Version of this, as you can see, quite self-explanatory. You can pull this line, not in this build, but that is how you can alert your guildmates. You know, a signal flare message. Here we have a tier 3, better radius, better effects. Let me see, I wanted to show. Okay, so here we got, here you can see you know, the first person scale of the Scorpion Ballista, right? It's quite a large machine. And we're gonna show you a little bit more of how this is operated a bit later. It's not really... In this build, it's not ready for using as intended. So this is a mobile version, right? You can see it have wheels. And if you can connect, you tag into this position, and then this is a very engaging, fun component because one person can sit here in the machineries and you charge it. I will show you that as well, how that works in detail. It's a huge leap forward again from the first game where everything was catapult version. Same way here, you can hold in these handles to move it forward, and the guy sits here and you know, rotate it and control where to move it. Yeah, exactly. 4 slaves, 1 master, pretty much. You can be less than 4 slaves, but then it moves slower. So it's just, you know, efficiency, right? And can aim almost straight down, right? Or quite steep and have a much better range on the corners. So those are some of the things we want to optimize on the current buildings. And I think, you know, like I said, we already got some of that feedback from you guys that you're pointing it out. catapult for any reason if you want to have that bombarded option as well. Same thing here. Do you wanna see something cool? Something cool? You see this large bag? Look what it says there. To rename. Holy cow! Holy cow! Regs! Bam! Bam! So let's see. Let's cast a roaring wind here. Chicka boom! Oh. Okay, so I think I showed this one before, right? So it's got a little update. You can see it pulls debris from the ground, but it also... the color have been updated a little bit. It's a chicka boom spell. Oh my! Oh my! Oh! It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Quite expensive to cost also, but it's a good artillery, that's for sure. This one is pretty cool. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. So imagine a squad coming here. A chicka boom! It's a chicka boom, you know. It's a good way to dispel a lot of reflections in one go as well. Let's see, we have the Firestorm also have updates and stats, but I can show you the current, the main visuals and you know what you can expect from it. So we got these tornado-like with fire. And of course it's... holy shit! Holy shit! I got a little bit too close. Some of the mount action. Pig, eh? Pig. Let's pull out the pig. Informative information as well, which you can see here. Now, this window will have an update in the next build, so you can read all this. It says kilograms after this, right? It's gonna be rearranged in a better way. But what this means is my weight and armor weight on my character 88. I think my gear is 1 kilo. Yeah, about 10 kilos. So that puts us to 89, right? And the pig at this level and size can handle optimal up to 43 kilograms. Right? So that means there are some kind of penalty in his capacity of carrying me effectively, right? So you will see that indication here in the window, but arranged so it looks a little bit better. So obviously you can't be a very heavy character on this pig without getting heavier penalties, right? Let's pull out the Cerbird. Okay, so this is a baby, which means he's a little bit weaker. Well, let's see. So if it's a baby but still has the proper size to be mountable, you can still mount him. It can carry 100, so I'm within a threshold on this character. decent. So the horses is faster, as you noticed when you do the boost, and the horses are still the meta when it comes to effective transportation. So we have the wolf types, we have the little piggy, the terror birds, and the very cool feature. I'm gonna see if we can get a horse to show you that if everyone haven't seen that already. The horsey double mount, finally. One of those highly requests as well. You know, if you have a team and one of the guys loses his horse, there's no horse nearby, you can invite them to ride with you on your horse, which is really cool. And